Good morning everyone, I hope you're all okay. I have another cleaning video for you. Today's cleaning video is a super quick speed clean of our main living areas. So it's not a full house clean because there's no way I could do it in an hour, but I set myself a timer. I gave myself just over an hour to just spruce up the house, and I tried to do it whilst my baby was napping, but he did wake up towards the end. So I hope you enjoy this video. Sit back and relax as always, get yourself a cup of tea and enjoy.
I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run.
Now, as always with my cleaning videos, I always like to start with some caffeine and then to write myself a list. If I don't write a list when I'm doing a quick clean, I will probably just spend an hour cleaning the kitchen. So I wrote myself just a few things to do of our main living areas, things like hoover the stairs, bleach all the toilets and clean all of the bathroom floors. So as I said, it's not a full clean because I didn't have time, but I definitely needed to just give the place a clean and a tidy. So as you can see, it is a mess. There's lots of tidying to do. It's been my son's birthday, so loads of stuff, loads of toys, loads of washing. So yeah, here I go. I'm gonna set my timer and let's get on with it. As always, I start by bleaching all 3 of our toilets. So I'll go around the house and put bleach in all of them and just leave them to sit with the lid up, of course. I'm then going to just give the place a good tidy. So I'm putting all of the toys in the living room. So we have a bit of a toy area in there, which I will show you one day, but I didn't have time today. And just put things up in my son's room. I'm then going to take the covers off of our sofas. I wish I didn't have to have these throws over our sofas, but if I didn't, honestly, they'd just get so dirty. I'm going to wash them today because there's a few little marks on them. So I'm just giving the sofas a hoover and a plump, and then I'm going to pop the throws into the washing machine. Over to this area, which always gets so dirty, like every day, because they eat food over here, they play. I'm just going to give it a good tidy and then a little hoover with the handheld Dyson and a wipe over of the table and chairs.
Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time, and I got you.
You may have noticed that I've got my little ankle weights on. I decided to put these on because honestly last time I really did feel a burn in my legs and my bum. So I've popped these on and I'll pop a link to them down below again. So I feel really bad about doing this, but I am just going to take all the cards down because I can't clean whilst they are there. Note the new sideboard here. So we got this sideboard from Cotswold Co, which we absolutely love. The mirror is going to be on the wall, but at the moment it's just sat on a blanket so it doesn't damage the top of the sideboard. So I just gave that a wipe over with no product. I'm then going to go in the kitchen and give it a good tidy.
You got me too. You had me at hello.
So once I've given it a tidy, I'm then going to move on to my sink. So I'm using a Dishmatic just to get any marks off. And I actually have a new tap since the last time I saw you. So I've got this amazing Perrin & Rowe tap with a spray function. So I've had the new worktops fitted since you would have seen this kitchen last. And this tap is just amazing. So I'm just going to rinse the sink out and then I'm going to do my Zaflora trick. So fill the sink with hot water and pop some Zaflora in. This is the linen fresh scent, which I love. And I'm then going to pop some boiling water in, and it just makes the room smell amazing whilst disinfecting the sink. So I'm just going to give the rest of the kitchen a general tidy and then going to use my Zaflora, my diluted Zaflora in my spray bottle. I got these spray bottles from Amazon. Again, I will link them down below. They are so useful. I think I got 2 in a pack. So I'm just using a microfiber cloth to buff up the worktops. I probably should use a proper stone cleaner, but I don't, and it honestly leaves the place looking and smelling and feeling so clean. So I'm just going to give my taps a good little polish over as well, and then all of the kitchen appliances. I feel like doing this once a week on the appliances just makes them feel nice and clean. So that's it, the kitchen has been refreshed and I'm ready to move on to the rest of the house. So we've got loads of sweetie jars. If you saw my last vlog, you will know why. We've got loads of sweetie jars that I'm just going to empty all of the sweets into one jar and pop the rest of the jars by the sink ready to be washed up, and then just give this room a little clean.
I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you?
So on to the downstairs loo. As I say, this is a really quick speed clean, and I was panicking about my son waking up by this point. I just used my Sephora solution on the sink and taps with a microfiber, and also the Sephora solution on the toilet with some kitchen roll. And once I've done that, I am going to hoover the floor and use my very clever slippers. So if you watched my last cleaning video, you would have seen these. I absolutely love them. It's a really quick way of cleaning the floor. So I just spray the Sephora solution on and just rub my feet over. Now, this wouldn't have been particularly dirty anyway, but it just makes it feel nice and fresh.
I've been saving you. You save me too.
So it's now time to hoover all the floors downstairs. So as you can see, I'm getting underneath these sofas because the dust definitely gets underneath it. So hoovering all around, but again, I'm not mopping today. I don't think I've ever mopped the floor on this vlog because I can't do it on a speed clean. It takes quite a long time to clean this floor. And actually, honestly, because it's stone floor, I don't mop it that often. I do it every 2 to 3 weeks. So I just give the whole place a good hoover, but I'm not going to mop downstairs today.
And I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight.
On to our ensuite. I'm going to do exactly the same as I did in the downstairs loo. I'm not cleaning the shower. I am really running out of time by this point. The school run is looming. My baby is starting to wake up, so I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Just using that Sephora solution, and honestly, you'll be amazed how much difference it makes to the way you feel when all of these surfaces are clean, especially the toilets and just the bathroom floors. So giving it another little hoover with my Dyson and using my amazing slippers. Now, please note, yes, these are the same slippers that I'm going to use in all 3 bathrooms. Probably best if I changed the bottom of them, but they really are not that dirty. I've deep cleaned this house just last week, so they're not that dirty. This is just giving it a very quick spruce up.
Wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break.
I'm just going to let you enjoy this because I'm not going to talk you through what I'm doing. It is exactly the same as the other bathrooms, the only difference being the bath where I'll spray some Viacal in and give it a good rinse. That is done. I'm literally going to wipe over in the 3 main bedrooms. So this is our master bedroom. I finally ordered all the new furniture, guys, but we have to wait until like May or June for it all to arrive, but sit tight, it'll be here soon. So I'm just going to give everything a dry wipe over and then hoover the floors, and that's literally all I'm going to do. But honestly, it makes me feel so much better doing this. So as you can see, my son has now joined me, so I've got to finish this clean off with him here. I'm just going to give his room a tidy. So his sheet actually needed changing. He's got a bit of a snotty nose and yeah, it's just a bit gross. So I changed the sheet in his cot. Lots of people ask about this cot. This is just the IKEA cot. We've had it since he was born. It's only £40 and we love it. We've got some new drawers arriving for his bedroom this week. So by the next time you see his room, it should almost be done. So I'm just tidying around and putting some washing away in his room, and then I'm going to give everything a dry wipe over and a hoover, the same as my room.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
So into my eldest son's room. Sorry about the camera moving. My nearly 2-year-old was playing with the tripod. So I always worry about this room because it is a little bit messy here and there, but he's a 7-year-old. He has little bits and bobs everywhere. My house is not a show home, so I'm just going to go around and give it a good tidy, fold his clothes that are on the chair that my toddler tries to pull off. This is life with a toddler, just messing up everything behind you, leaving a trail of destruction. But exactly the same as the other rooms, literally giving it a wipe over and also a hoover.
Having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while.
So moving on to the final area of the house, which is the hallway, just a very quick dry wipe over and a hoover. Thank you so much for watching that video. That clean was a very hot and sweaty one, and it took me 1 hour and 16 minutes to do the entire thing whilst moving the tripod round. So I was pretty impressed with that, and I honestly feel amazing. The house smells lovely and clean, and it just feels lovely. So I hope it prompted you to do the same and gave you that motivation. And as always, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos.